Hey guys, it's Lani here. This week's Lani Chat, we are talking about how to use our body to change our mood and the way we feel. But first, look at this cute little buddy. Who doesn't love a puppy? Say hey, boo. She's got her Bali Savage. Go your Bali Savage. Yeah? Okay. We're going to have a sit and have a chat. I'm just going to have the puppy with me as long as I can because she's so amazing and so cute. So nobody doesn't like a puppy. Okay, this is our first Lani Chat, and I'm so excited. We're going to do these weekly, so tune in every Friday for Lani Chats. I'm going to share all the tools, all the philosophies that I talk about are nothing that I've made up. I ain't no guru. I ain't no genius. What I'm doing is I've been through a lot of shit. I've had a lot of suffering and a lot of trauma, and I've actually found a lot of tools, do you want to hang out with me, that really work and help to shift that trauma and shift the suffering. So I just share them with you, and what I like to do is just have as many tools as I possibly can. So each time I'm in one situation, I'm like, all right, this one's going to work for me right now. This one's going to help me stop feeling insecure. This one's going to help me encourage myself to get up today when I don't feel like it. This one's going to help me to forgive the person that really, really hurt me. So I just share all these philosophies with you. When the good comes in, when we keep doing these choices and coming to the yoga mat, listening to these positive conscious chats, when we have all this good coming in, it starts to eventually come out. So I encourage you as often as you can to practice, and we're eating a microphone, to practice and listen and put as much good stuff in that you can. I'm going to set the puppy down now, okay? Love ya. So today's chat is about using our body to change the way we feel. Now, I grew up as a gymnast. I danced a lot. We have a puppy dancer in our life. And I did ballet. I did competitive dance. My family was super active. I played soccer. I played softball. I played volleyball. I surf. I've always just naturally found that moving my body has a really positive effect on my mood. So I just want to give you an example. And this one's so simple. We're going to keep it sweet and keep it short because I want you to be able to take these and use them right when you get off this video. When we are feeling like crap, like I will use myself as an example because it's much easier to look at somebody else's mishaps and negative behaviors. So when I'm feeling insecure and when I am feeling down and when I don't have enough energy and when I'm feeling depressed, I tend to hunch my shoulders and I tend to sort of like look down. I'm really overthinking and doubting myself in my mind, and my energy level is really low. That's just what happens when I'm feeling anxious, when I'm feeling depressed. My energy level is low, partly because I can't sleep. For me, my sleep is the first thing that's affected, and it screams it. So when I walk in a room, it's screaming. Like, you can subconsciously, even if there's no words spoken, you can subconsciously feel like, wow, that person's super angry, or that person is really upset, or I can tell that maybe that person's having like a really bad day. Like, we can just tell by the body language. So I'm just going to give you a couple little tools that can shift your body language and shift your mood quite quickly. So when I create energy in my body, I start to shift my mood. One of my favorite things in the world to do is to dance. And not for like a performance, even though I did grow up dancing in a performance space, but dancing because it feels good and because I'm having fun. So the first thing we can do to change our mood is put our favorite song on. Sometimes it's Beyonce. I like to dance to everything. I like to get my salsa on, girl. I love all of it. Putting a song on, blasting it as loud as you can, and dancing and moving and grooving and change your body. You'll notice that not to be embarrassed and don't look in the mirror and say, oh my God, look at all my jiggles and my rolls bouncing around. No. You close your eyes, you put your favorite song on, and you dance for you. That just starts to shift the energy straight away in our body. We've now brought in energy, right? We talked about when we're feeling just like sorry for ourselves and everything's going wrong and we just, and then now we've just brought all this energy back into the room. When I'm teaching yoga a lot, I channel this like ballerina, like you are on a stage right now, lift up. because that body, those little shifts start to just change our energy and change the way we feel. So dancing is like one of the most incredible ways to shift. If you're listening to this at work, or I wouldn't hope you wouldn't be driving while you were listening to this, but if you're sitting down and you're not able to just put some music on and dance, but you are feeling really low and your energy level is aligned with being depressed or just having anxiety, change your posture. Sit up tall. Drop the shoulders. This is something you can do at work, in public, in the library, in a drive-thru. You can do this anywhere. Change the way your body is sitting, lifting up, right? I always like to lift my arms up. I've tried this before. When we're looking up and when we have our arms up, it's like it's this motion of gratitude. We're just up, the arms are up toward the sky. It's like really hard to think of negative, grumpy thought while your arms are up, while they're wide, while you're looking up. We're kind of just saying like, okay, I'm choosing to say it's okay and I'm choosing to make the best out of the situation. So when we're in that state of energy and gratitude, we can't also be grumpy and have anxiety. So that is your homework. I'm encouraging you to use your body and shift. If you can get on the yoga mat, hit up one of these classes. They're not all power. If you're feeling tired, if you haven't exercised, if you feel like you're weak and overweight and you don't know where to start with one of the stretch classes. Change the motion of your body. Get up off the couch. Of course you're depressed if you're on the couch. Of course you're depressed if you're on your phone. It makes everybody depressed. When I have to do heaps of work on the computer, on the phone, I'm like, oh my God, get me out. I need to feel my body. I need to go out into fresh air. I'm inspiring you right now to make a move, make a decision, quit doing the same things that you've been doing and say, oh, I'm so depressed. I can't do this. I'm weak. I'm out of shape. Anybody can get up and put their arms over their head and change their posture. Anybody can get up. Maybe you can't walk. You can put your favorite song on and you can, you know what I'm saying? My mom, she'd be white and she'd be doing the shoulder dance and I'd be like, Mom, girl, take it down into the hips, you know, because I got that Latin in me, but my mom liked to keep it in the shoulder. You can dance with the shoulders. I've like rocked the shit out of places and like shoulder dancing. If I on the motorbike, you better believe I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I got my motion. Just put some energy into your body. Put a freaking song on that you love. Change your posture. Be aware of what's going on when I'm depressed, when I'm anxious. Am I doing this? Am I just feeding my negative thoughts with my really crappy body posture? Change it. Put a song on and get some movement. Get onto your mat. If you're feeling fiery and like you want to try and fly, I've got some of those classes too. I'm inspiring you to make a move. Promise you it can get better. I promise you can shift the negative moods. I used to sit in them for a long time and feel really, really sorry for myself. And then I decided I don't want to do that anymore. I still get anxious. I still feel insecure and I still get depressed. Sure, we're human, but I don't sit there. I do stuff that I know that's going to inspire me and change my mood. I act like I'm a ballroom dancer and a ballerina. I lift up through the body. I dance, I wiggle, I twerk, I move, I get on the mat. I promise you can do it. So that's your homework. Yeah? You can do it. If you have any questions, please comment. I know that I actually do know how it feels to be in a dark hole and a deep, dark black hole and feel like, what the F is the point? I actually know how that feels. I promise you there is a point. I promise you that we can get up and out of it. I promise you that there's a way to smile right now. So if you have any questions, let me know. Leave them in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like this video. I don't want you to miss any of the Lani Chats. It's philosophies that I know have worked. They've worked for heaps of people. I've learned them from incredible mentors. They've worked for me, and I just put my own shift on them, and you can too. I'll see you guys soon, and have a great day.